It's not about always living in the moment. That's not what I'm saying. That would be reckless advice. I'm saying being in it to win it. Half of the time, half of your day you're trying to enjoy the moment. The other half you're trying to live for the future. Okay, when you're enjoying those moments, a lot of the time it's going to come after business. All right, you're seeing your friends, you're doing these other things, or you're trying to find ways within your business to, or within your job to be able to get some state out of it. And then you're eventually trying to move into a business where you're in state all the time. And then you're trying to move to higher levels of luxury, which is where I want to be at by this time next year, where I've just delegated everything I hate, which is like half my business. All I like doing is doing these videos. I like finding the ideas for the content, putting it in the Evernote. I like creating the content. I hate writing articles. Now, I hate writing books. I'll never write a book again. I'm gonna do a course. I'm gonna hate doing that, but it'll be one course forever, and I'll just add to it forever, so it'll be less painful over the future. And I like being on coaching calls. Okay, I like being social. I like talking. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the level of luxury that I'm gonna level up to in this business, as well as I've got a second business, marketing and sales one. I need to level up to levels of luxury in that too. Okay, because I'm in it to win it. And I'm willing to leave a lot of money on the table. I'm willing to pay people. I'm willing to leave deals on the table. I'm willing to leave things that could make me money on the table to level up to those levels of luxury. Okay, because luxury for me is not Louis Vuitton. Luxury for me is being able to wake up and be excited for the whole day. Okay, what I'm trying to get to is like, you see this background in here. I'm trying to get the second childhood, man, because I was super happy when I'm 7. I'm trying to get there, and basically, it's just about like removing everything that I hate about adult life, as much as possible, and then getting the weather right, because the weather's terrible in Canada. So that's the game for me. That's what being in it to win it means. By the time I'm 40, 36 right now. By the time I'm 40, I've got the whole mission mapped out. Okay, exactly what my financial goals, all the things that I want to do with the money, and I'm going to be trying to live my ideal day every single day. And my ideal day is going to involve, of course, getting up early. It's going to have great friends, great women, or great girlfriends. I'm still going to be working hard, but it's going to be only the stuff. I'm going to have delegated the vast majority of stuff, if not everything, that I hate. Hyper-organized, assistant, so I do no chores. Eating great food, being able to take a couple hours in the afternoon to either read or do yoga or staying with the girlfriend or whatever. Going out for dinner with the guys at night, and then after that, seeing the girlfriend or reading something interesting, watching on YouTube, doing hot yoga, doing a steam room, doing those like 15 things that I've got that make me happy. Having a few Fenibit days, having a few Kratom days in there, in a country where it's legal, of course, because we got to follow the laws. So that to me is being in it to win it. And as much as possible, try not to trigger yourself. Okay, a big way to trigger yourself is the competition game. You can have a private jet and still be jealous, still be a hater because you're on the private jet, runway, and the other guy's got a bigger one. That never stops. Yes, life is a competition for resources and all that stuff, but you can have the abundance. Like technically I'm competing with every other YouTube channel here right now, or every other website for your mind share. But at the end of the day, there's so many people that I can literally just not even look at a competitor and just keep doing what I'm doing, and it wouldn't affect the business. Okay, it's a bit different if you're like selling real estate in the city and there's only a few of you. But at the end of the day, it's like, you want to take that mindset out of it as much as possible. Yes, it's always going to be a competition. Okay, but it doesn't mean that's what you have to focus on. All right. And if you're in it to win it, you don't want to focus on things that make you feel envy or make you feel anger or make you feel scarcity. You want to focus on the work. You want to focus on the process. You want to focus on getting in the flow state for your business, worried about what you're doing, focusing on what you're doing and not focusing too much on someone else has this or someone else has that. Because if you're truly being in it to win it with happiness as your primary priority, right, that's going to hurt your state. And if you're looking at your emotional bank account as more important than your financial bank account, you're going to stop doing a lot of shit. You're going to stop looking at politics. You're going to stop looking at websites that make you angry. You're going to stop, being on like a hater forum. You're going to stop comparing yourself to this, that, and the other. You're going to stop all kinds of these. You're going to get out of these dramatic, toxic relationships when you're truly, truly committed to being in it to win it. Look, I know it's not easy. It's a daily battle for me every day, but at least I'm in the battle and I'm committed to it. So, like, if I could tell you one thing, like the most important thing in your life would be commit to happiness as your primary priority and being in it to win it. From the womb to the tomb, you know what I'm saying? Straight up and down, right? Being in it to win it, most important thing in the world. And they don't teach you this in school. They teach you worthless shit like trigonometry, okay? Like 90% of the stuff they teach you in high school you don't use. And they don't teach you state control. State control is everything. Happiness is everything. State meaning your mental thoughts, physical feelings, and emotions. It's a whole, that's it. So be in to win it. Redefine success as happiness, okay? Now look, doesn't change any of the stuff that's on my site. Health, wealth, relationships, lifestyle, mindset. Going after that, trying to be top 1% and all that. But all that shit that's there for you guys is all just to filter down in the casino into the count room for your emotional bank account, moment to moment. That's what all that stuff is meant for on my site. That's the entirety of the site. The entirety of the site is an antidepressant, okay? Which the genesis of it was when I was 20 and so depressed. And that put me on the path to personal development. And this site and this channel is the result. It's just an antidepressant. All these things to get you to be maximizing your state.